Welcome back, super friends and super family. I'm Nick, this is my girlfriend Win, and today we are reacting to The Sound of Music. So this is a movie that I watched with my family growing up as a kid. It'll be cool to kind of revisit it as an adult, share it with you. What do you know about Sound of Music?
I know the title.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know anything. I think it's old.
It's an older
we've
movie.
Been watching older movies.
Yeah.
So I know that.
It's based off a true story. I believe it's loosely based, but I could be wrong. I don't, people can let me know in the comments how accurate to the real people this story is. I'm so curious if you're going to know any of the music from this movie or not.
Is it a musical?
It's a musical, yeah.
Okay. I think this is the first time I watch a musical, right?
Is this the first musical we've done together? It might be. I think you're right.
I know Wizard of Oz have music,
Oh, yeah,
but this doesn't count as a musical.
Why
Does
not?
It count?
I think it does.
What...
I think so. I mean, this is a musical in a similar way that a Wizard of Oz. It's not constant singing. But yeah, we've been obviously continuing some older, more classic movies. Let us know in the comments down below if you like us to continue these movies, if you prefer something a little more modern, and if you would prefer more classic, older cinema, let us know whatever your favorite suggestions are in the comments down below. As always, if you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that is up on our Patreon, that's the best way to support the channel. Also, if you haven't seen our Harry Potter reactions, we just started posting those. Gonna be out one Harry Potter movie every week. Let's just get right into it. The Sound of Music.
There's no sound.
The sound of music is the sound of silence.
That clown looked like an animal. Look at that.
What does it look like? What do you see?
The dinosaur.
T-Rex. This is beautiful, though. Wow. Maybe the real sound of music is the sound of nature. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're so lucky to live here, you know?
I know.
I bet you can smell the smell of the wood.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
might be so relaxing.
What an amazing shot, I swear.
Hills are alive with the sound of music, sung for 1,000 years.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
My heart with the sound of music.
No, you're right. The sound of music is the sound of nature.
Right? You can feel that similar type of energy, life.
Laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones.
Song feels so fun.
Like a lark who is learning to pray.
The scene in this song is like the embodiment of the phrase, like, go outside and touch some grass.
When my heart is lonely, I know to be blessed with the sound of.
Is he true though? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nature can do so much for you.
Do you think she sang out here, or did they record in studio?
I think in the studio, because the audio quality is so good.
I almost feel like it might not be, because it doesn't sound like studio recording, so maybe it is. But you're right, it is really good quality.
Oh, just late for something.
You know that bell?
Josh?
Julie Andrews is super famous for this movie. Christopher Plummer, I actually know him as an older actor. This is when he's younger, but he's in a ton of movies. He's really good. With the partial use of ideas by so-and-so? What does that mean? A partial use of an idea? I want to know exactly what that means. That's such a vague, strange wording.
They don't want to give that person the full credit.
Yeah, like, didn't even use the idea. A partial use of his idea. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, look at that, man.
Keep creepy. Yeah, it might be a horror
I think it's a horror movie.
The same scene, you just need to add a different music and it's creepy, right?
It's just because we just saw that horror movie with the nuns. In choir, the nuns have a great voice too.
Are you required to have night voice to be a nun? Because you have to sing.
No, they do usually have a good singing voice though. Could you imagine? You can't sing well enough. God doesn't want you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make jokes.
Considering that it's Maria, I suggest you look in someplace unusual.
Gotta think outside the
See,
box
they
for
know her
Maria.
well.
Yeah.
Of all the candidates, Maria is the least likely. Children.
She calls them children.
Trying to help me by expressing opposite points of view.
Is that what they were doing?
She's a wonderful girl. Some of the time.
Some of it.
Very easy to like Maria, except when it's difficult.
Come on, anybody on her side here?
She always seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
Dang, always a qualification.
Climbs a tree and scrapes her knee. Her dress has got a tear.
She's playful. She like adventure, I guess.
She has curlers in her hair. Even heard her singing in the abbey.
Is that not supposed to?
Always late for chapel. But her
That's not good.
always late for everything. Except for every meal. Maria makes me laugh.
That's important.
That counts for a lot,
Yes.
yeah.
How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a clown.
The way she says that. A clown.
But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
You can't.
All the moonbeams
She's got a great voice.
You can't keep somebody who have a free spirit.
She's as flighty as a feather.
She's a darling. She's a demon.
She's the best.
She's a riddle. She's a child.
She's a headache. She's a girl.
The truth, the truth.
Shouldn't she be more forgiven?
Catch a cloud and pin it down. How do you find a flippity gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a clown. Maria.
Here she is. That's the girl at the beginning.
Yeah, that's Maria.
I just couldn't help myself. The gates were open and the hills were beckoning, and before I knew
I suppose darkness had come and you were lost.
my mountain, I was brought up on it. Brings me to another transgression. I was singing out there today without permission.
We have rules about postulates singing.
I can't seem to stop singing wherever I am.
You choose the wrong career then.
You know how Sister Berta always makes me kiss the floor after we've had a disagreement?
Dang, really?
I've taken to kissing the floor when I see her coming, just to save time.
Gosh.
I pray and I try, and I am learning, I really am.
She want to learn.
It seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Don't send me away. This is where I belong. It's my home, my family.
To find out if you can expect it of yourself.
I know what you expect, Mother, and I can't.
She want her to go out and then see if that's the right decision for her, right?
7
That's a
children?
lot.
That's
you
a
like
lot.
children, Maria?
Yes, but I'm 7.
We'll tell Captain Von Trapp.
It's a punishment.
Most difficult time managing to keep a governess.
Why difficult, Reverend Mother?
The Lord will show you in his own good time.
It's like a prison sentence outside of the prison. Like you have to leave the convent till September.
Oh, she looks sad. But then she can sing whenever she wants,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
When the Lord closes a door, somewhere he opens a window.
That's not what Roger Sterling says.
What will this day be like?
Crazy. It's going to be crazy.
I wonder how old she was when she came
Will my
here, you know.
future be?
And was she an orphan? I think that's what it sounds like, kind of.
Oh, what's the matter with me? I'm so scared.
Little fear is healthy.
Captain with 7 children.
That's why you scared 7 children.
Let them bring on all their problems. All those children, heaven bless them. With each step I am more certain.
Careful.
I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence that
Gosh, it's
spring will come
adorable, I
again.
swear.
Strength doesn't lie in numbers. Wake up, it's hell.
Wow.
Look at this place.
Oh, help.
You are the help.
Confidence alone.
She reassuring herself.
I have confidence.
Careful.
I'm the new governess, Captain.
I'm the old butler, Fräulein.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Dang, it's a mansion. This isn't a house. See if there's an echo.
Don't be too curious. You're not gonna be happy. Wow, what is this room?
I don't know.
The details. Conference room? Oh my god, look at that wall.
Wow. How wealthy do you have to be to own a place like this? Almost like a museum or a
Yeah.
castle or something.
Singing time, performance. Oh, should I?
Little first introduction.
You don't look at all like a sea captain, sir.
Fred, you don't look very much like a governess. Turn around, please. Turn. The dress. You'll have to put on another one before you meet the children.
Oh, dang.
Really?
We enter the abbey. Our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
And what about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
Oh shit.
Make my own clothes.
See that you get some material today, if possible.
Oh, dang, dang.
Trust that you will be an improvement on the last one. She stayed only 2 hours.
What's wrong with the children, sir?
With her, the children, yeah, that's
There's
a good
nothing wrong with the children, only the governesses.
Interesting.
Bedtime is to be strictly observed, no exceptions.
Excuse me, sir.
Placing you in command.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't like joking. That's how they call the children. Like an army.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
If Jocko Willink had 7 kids.
Oh my gosh. Do they ever talk or they just whistle?
Oh, dang.
no.
Oh, dang.
Lisa! Friedrich!
Oh my gosh. He said damn easier. Really, the whistle for you.
Now, let's see how well you listen.
Oh my gosh.
This is why
oh
you
my
only
gosh.
will last 2 hours.
I'll use their names.
Yeah.
This is a large house, and I will not have anyone shouting.
Oh, okay.
The children will help you. When I want you,
Oh, no, sir. Dogs and cats and other animals, but not for children, and definitely not for me.
were you this much trouble at the abbey?
Yes.
Why you think she here? She adapting really well.
Excuse me, sir, I don't know your signal.
You may call me Captain.
That's not fair. He's gonna give him whistle signal soon. They like it. They like it.
At ease.
I don't need a governess.
Glad you told me, Liesel. We'll just be good friends.
I'm 14. I'm impossible.
I'm Brigitte.
Tell something about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm 10, and I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
Oh, that's a difficult one.
And I'm going to be 7 on Tuesday. And I'd like a pink parasol.
Pink's my favorite color, too.
Yay!
And you're 5 years old? My, you're practically a lady. I'll need lots of advice.
Well, the best.
Don't get advice from them.
Yeah.
Never come to dinner on time.
Never eat your soup quietly.
I want to see that scene.
I'll show you to your room. Follow me.
What? They put something in her. Ah, what is that? Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was a snake. Okay.
You're very lucky. With Fräulein Helga, it was
Oh,
Okay, yeah, it could have been a
gosh,
snake.
Very upset.
Oh dang, she's late to dinner? I thought she's on time to meals at the convent.
She's late for everything.
Oh.
Enchanting little ritual.
Did he know?
Rheumatism.
It's cool that they wait for her, though.
Yeah.
Haven't we forgotten to thank the Lord?
His expressions are amazing.
Amen.
Amen.
He doesn't like.
Precious gift you left in my pocket earlier today.
Oh, no, don't say anything.
Oh dang.
What gift?
Secret, Captain, between the children and me.
Then I suggest that you keep it and let us eat.
Oh dang, oh dang.
Thoughtful of you to make my first moments here so warm and pleasant.
That's a really good response.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh dang, she feels guilty. I think, right?
What is the matter, Marta?
Nothing.
Oh, they all feel guilty.
Yeah.
Fräulein,
I didn't do anything.
intend leading us all through this rare and wonderful new world of indigestion.
They're just happy.
That's pretty good for someone with no experience with kids, you know? She's got some jujitsu moves.
In the morning, I shall be going to Vienna.
Not again. Oh,
You are going to see the Baroness. I'm bringing her back with me to visit us all.
Oh, okay.
And Uncle Max.
He doesn't like Uncle Max.
Rolf?
It's waiting for her, of course.
I've missed you, Liesel. I even thought of sending you a telegram, just so I'd be able to deliver it here.
Please, Rolf. Send me a telegram.
It's like, text me, don't talk to me.
I'd like to be able to tell you how I feel about you. Stop. Sincerely, Rolf.
Sincerely.
She wants a love.
Affectionately,
That's better, okay.
How do I know when I'll see you again?
come here by mistake.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, some people think we ought to be German. Very mad at those who don't think so.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Father.
I don't worry about him, but I do worry about his daughter. Well, you're such a baby.
I'm 16. What's such a baby about that?
Everything.
It's an empty page that men will want to write on. Fellows will fall in love. Young lads and roués and cats.
Ruiz, I don't know what that is.
Unprepared or face a world of men. You need someone older and wiser.
Like me.
Let me be your guide.
I'll take care of you.
Like, I feel so much older than her. He's like 1 year older, you know?
For me, I'm sweet and willingly I believe. You are 17 going
Will she get in trouble for sneaking out, you know?
If her dad found out, I mean,
It's been a long time.
yeah. That's pretty good.
So romantic. That's really good.
I wonder if these actors were more like dancers or singers, you know what I mean? Because they're good at both.
Can't stay away from each other. That their first kiss? It must be.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think the captain would get me some more material if I asked him? For the children.
Well, that's cool.
Wow.
That's really cool.
No more music, no more laughing. Nothing that reminds him of her.
Dang.
How long will he be gone?
The last time he visited the Baroness, he stayed for a month.
Oh, dang.
I shouldn't be saying this, not to you. I mean, I don't know you that well.
It's okay, share the gossip.
Captain's thinking very seriously of marrying the woman.
Wonderful.
That she doesn't talk about it about something good, you know.
God bless Liesel and Friedrich. God bless Louisa,
Such a good
Brigitte,
heart.
I know, right?
She cares so much. I doubt other people care as much as
Oh,
her.
yeah, no way.
God bless the Reverend
What the
Mother.
Oh my god.
It's not a horror movie.
And everybody at Nürnberg Abbey. And now, dear God, about Liesel. And help her to tell me what she's been up
She's really good.
Are you going to tell on me?
to. Help me to be understand.
She's praying, don't interrupt.
You're not going to tell Father, are you?
See how you behave.
Now she's got something on you.
Louisa can make it with a whole jar of spiders in her hand.
Don't do that.
You know, if we wash that dress out tonight, nobody would notice it tomorrow. You could put this on. Take your dress in there.
She understands, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you today I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Yeah, just the right one.
She winning them over so quick.
Yeah. Oh, spiders. She's thinking about
Oh,
spiders.
she worried.
I would be terrified of that too. That would make me quit for sure. Check everywhere.
You're not safe? Oh.
Frightened of a thunderstorm, are you? You just stay.
They're not scared.
Oh. Oh.
All right, everybody. Up here on... Well, just this once. Come on.
It's like us letting the dogs on the bed. Just once? Okay.
Boys are brave.
They're gonna show up.
Oh, no. We just wanted to be sure that you weren't.
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers back.
Little conversation.
Brown paper packages tied up with string. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. Few of my favorite things.
She's so interesting to hang out, you know, they love it.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings, and I don't feel so bad.
You're so great at cheering them all up.
Bunny rabbit.
Snakes? No, no, no.
Telegram.
Telegrams. Oh, they all have so much fun.
Gesundheit. When the dog bites.
Oh. Little bit of a vibe change.
Do you or do you not have difficulty remembering such simple instructions?
Only during thunderstorms, sir.
No, don't do that.
Yes,
I
Father.
don't recall seeing you anywhere after dinner.
Oh, dang.
She and I have been getting better acquainted tonight. Go back to bed immediately.
She just saved your life. You owe her.
First rule in this house is discipline. Before I return, you will have a quiet son.
Dang,
strict.
dang.
I wonder if before you go, I could talk to you about some clothes for the children. They're children!
And I'm their father.
You have to win him over. What can you do?
Your boss is too tough.
At least the children is sweet.
Yeah.
It's sad he leave though, because he's good. I like to see more of him,
He's
you know?
funny, right?
When the dog bites.
Think of something. Just think of something.
I simply remember my favorite thing. So bad.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks great too.
Yes.
So resourceful.
They must be so happy. Oh, picnic? Are they allowed to go out?
I think so. I mean, the dad's gone away, so they have a little more freedom, probably. Okay, okay. She's
Try
endlessly
3.
talented. Oh.
That's so good. Don't cry.
No sadness allowed.
Oh.
I haven't had so much fun since the day he put glue on Fräulein Josephine's toothbrush.
That's really mean.
Father doesn't like us to sing.
Well, perhaps we can change his mind.
Even though he act like he doesn't like something,
Maybe.
usually make him happy inside. I hope, you know.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. Fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, let's see if I can make it easier. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name.
That's really good. It's a
Yeah,
good
such a great way
song.
to remember stuff, too.
Tea, a drink with jam and bread. Do, oh, oh, oh.
Do.
A dear. Call myself.
Fa.
A long,
They must be all, like more like performers than actors, right?
I feel like, I mean, all the actions are so good, right? I wonder what their background is for this movie. I hope the behind the scenes of this movie were actually fun, unlike Wizard of Oz that just looked like fun but was actually a nightmare apparently.
Fa sol la ti do, so do.
Amazing.
So do la fa mi do re.
Yes, that's difficult.
Mi do re do. Now put it all together.
Oh no.
Most anything together.
She's like a born teacher, I swear. Such a natural.
They have such a great day.
I know.
The town is like you have so much space, you know. It's not packed with people or
That's
houses.
true, yeah. It doesn't
How
seem
many
super
people?
busy.
They're like the population of this town.
I don't know.
Know the notes to sing. Who can sing?
Is that true?
I think so. I mean, those are real things I learned like in music class and grade school and stuff. I don't think it's that easy to pick up on. I wasn't like a pro like these kids, but... I do think it's way easier to memorize things if you attach like a song or a tune to it. I definitely did that when I was studying.
Oh,
What a finale.
voice! Ah, gave me chills. You sing so well.
Mountains are magnificent, Georg.
I had to put them just for you, darling. Unless the joke's improved, Max, I'm taking back my invitation.
Dang.
Wine cellar unexcelled, and the price perfect.
The price is free, I'm assuming?
Very charming sponge.
I think anyone who says that about themselves is not so charming.
A hungry little singing group is waiting for Max Detweiler to pluck it out of obscurity.
Talking about yourself in the third person, bro?
Someday that'll be changed. I shall get the fame too.
So he's like help singers and stuff. get
Yeah, I
famous.
guess he's like a music producer or something, I guess.
Good heavens, what's this?
Nothing, just some local urchins.
Oh, you just recognized that. His face, I swear, his expression is so good.
I know, I swear.
Being here with you.
Just laugh.
That is not what I mean, and you know it.
Just say it. They are in this property.
You know, you're
Yeah, this is
you're
his
much
place.
less of a riddle. than
Yeah, this is all his home. Can you imagine?
Birds and the flowers and the wind that moves.
How poetic.
Yes, it was rather, wasn't it?
Oh, I do like it here, Georg. It's so lovely and peaceful.
Did he propose yet, you think?
Could it be running away from memories?
Mm-hmm.
He just admitted.
Yeah.
Or were there other distractions there?
Oh, I'd hardly call you a mere distraction, darling.
Good response, man.
The perfect hostess. And you're going to hate me for this.
What?
My savior.
Oh, how unromantic.
You who brought some meaning back into my life.
That seems romantic to me.
Wealthy, unattached, little me, searching just like you.
The way they speak is so poetic. What is the word?
I mean, they're so well spoken, right?
Yes.
Make it an uneven 3.
It's like a Jane Austen novel or something.
Still eating, Max, Must be unhappy.
That
Oh my gosh, he is my favorite.
You really must try and learn to love yourself.
And Georg's telephone, of course.
Oh dear, I like rich people.
I like him too. He's funny.
I like the way I live when I'm with them.
I wonder where the children are. I was hoping they'd be here to welcome you.
They're busy playing outside.
Step out of character for a moment and try and be charming.
Try to be charming.
She doesn't like it. Her reaction makes me think she doesn't like when he insults him.
Have you made up Georg's mind yet? Do I hear wedding bells?
I'm terribly fond of Georg, and I will not have you toying with us.
But I'm a child. I like toys.
I have a feeling I may be here on approval.
Well, I approve of that. How can you miss? If I know you, darling, and I do, you will find a way.
That ain't seem calculated.
A little bit.
Right?
His wife died. She left him with a terrible heartache.
And when your husband died, he left you with a terrible fortune. You and Georg are like family to me.
They seem a little too close.
Don't get caught, dude. Oh, dang.
No.
Oh, shoot.
What are you doing there?
I was just looking for
Heil Hitler! Delivered your telegram. Now get out.
I mean, I can't imagine he's pleased with the greeting, right?
What's going to happen is going to happen. Just make sure it doesn't happen to you. Max, don't you ever say that again. Can I help it if other people do? Oh, yes, you can help it. You must help it.
Hello, you're far away. Where are you?
He's angry.
Is that the real sound that they were singing?
Yes. We're out of musical fantasy land.
Oh, Captain, you're
She's happier than the kids.
She makes the best entrances ever, I swear.
Oh my gosh.
Fill that water at once!
I can't wait to see him smile. No.
Oh, here we go. The whistle is out.
Straight line.
Imagine having him as your teacher.
This is Baroness Schrader. Are my children.
How do you do?
Dry off, clean up, change your clothes, report back here.
So cold.
Immediately.
I think he's embarrassed, like this is the first impression.
Fräulein, you will stay here, please.
Ooh, not so fast.
I think I'd better go see what Max is up to.
Have my children, by any chance, been climbing trees today? These
Play clothes.
Oh, is that what you call them?
Drapes?
And having a marvelous
They're
day.
having so much fun.
Children cannot do all the things they're supposed to do if they have to worry about spoiling their precious
complain
clothes.
yet.
And you're never home long enough
I
to
said
know
I
them.
don't want to hear any more from you about my children.
I know you don't, but you've got to. One of these
Fräulein.
days you're going to wake up and find she's a woman. You won't even know her. And Friedrich, he's a boy.
She's right.
Yeah, she is.
Kurt pretends
Fräulein.
he's tough, not to show how hurt he is when you brush him aside.
That'll do.
The little ones just want to be loved. Oh, please, Captain Love.
She know him so well, you know. She's just a little Tom.
Not
Children.
finished yet,
Oh,
Captain.
yes, you are, Captain.
Dang.
That's supposed to be funny.
Return to the Abbey.
Oh no.
It's singing.
Yes, I realize it's singing, but who?
Children.
Oh, they want to sing to welcome him home, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at that. How can you be mad at them?
How long has it been since he heard music in that room, you know?
Smile. He happy. He's happy. He's singing too.
When my heart is
He's got a good voice, too.
I know I will hear.
You did it. Smile. Oh, come on.
I mean, that's a pretty good smile for
But
him.
he's controlling it. Oh, yes. He's so happy.
Edelweiss. You never told me how enchanting your children are.
He didn't know.
It's like he'd forgotten.
Behaved badly. I apologize. You brought music back into the house? Fräulein, I want you to stay.
Yes, yes.
You are not fired.
Erased.
I'm assume she gets paid, yeah.
If I could be of any help.
You have already, more than you know.
Yes, so much.
I love how it's like the music that kind of melted his heart.
Celebrate! They're gonna perform?
Yeah,
Wow. Did she teach them all this?
I think so.
She's so talented.
I know.
Was a lonely goat herd lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-lay.
Who made these? These look amazing.
Yeah,
look at the
I love
eyes.
this.
Clear from the goat herd's throat, herd lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-lay.
With the huge eyelashes.
Oh, she forget?
Oh, dang. Scene change.
A prince on the bridge of a castle, moat-hurdley, odelay,
With a load to tote her, lay, oh, lay, oh.
They're good.
They're so good.
Those eyes look so fun, you
I know.
It's funny.
Girl in a pale pink coat, hurdley,
Ooh, sexy, sexy.
a gleaming load, hurdley, odelay, odelay.
Wonder how long it takes to learn to do this, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if the actors controlled the puppets for real too. I'm guessing not, because I think it's really hard to do.
Oh, they do this for real then. They're showing it.
They might have.
Or maybe just that one scene.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like the goats.
Lady, oh, lady, Tad lady, oh, lady, oh, soon her mama. What did you ever a girl? Lady, oh, lady, oh,
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, come on.
I really am very, very much impressed.
They're your children, Captain.
Doesn't like it.
Not sure I'll make a very good nun.
If you have any problems, I'd be happy to help you.
She means that. She means that.
Yes.
Yours. They'll be the talk of the festival.
You're not gonna like it.
My children do not sing in public.
Children, who should we hear from next? You, Captain.
Oh, they want him to sing. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
No.
I'm told that a lot.
Play us something we know.
Please.
Come on.
Yeah, I wonder if the younger kids even have seen this ever, you know?
Why didn't you tell me
What?
to bring along my harmonica?
Every morning you greet.
His voice great.
Yeah.
Look happy to meet me.
Who did he look at and he sing? Oh my god.
Bloom and grow.
Somebody is not happy at all.
Edelweiss.
I wanna look up how many people in this movie actually sing. They all
I
sing.
think they all did. I could be wrong, but I think they did.
Anytime you say the word, Georg, you can be part of my new act.
I'll sign you too.
Time to go to bed. Come now, say good night.
Good night, Father. Good night.
Like, they have fun, but they listen to her too, you know what I mean? Like, she does discipline them, but they just aren't so uptight, unhappy.
They respect her. That's what makes them so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It'll be my first party, Father.
Ah, so cute. Yes.
Can you imagine having a party like this in your home?
Not everybody can afford this kind of party.
I know. Having the space. I mean, look at this.
Wedding not even this fancy, you know?
No.
They wanna join. They can't be in there?
I think just the adults get to.
They look ugly because you're scared of them. Silly, only grown-up men are scared of women.
That's a good point.
The men look beautiful. How would you know?
Who is that?
She's just imagining that some guy.
They have their own little party out here.
Yeah.
The Von Trapp family dances.
The Ländler, it's an Austrian folk dance. All right, come on over here.
That's who coming out.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hop, now turn under. Hop, step, hop, and under.
She's the one who actually bring happiness to his life.
Allow me, will you?
Oh my gosh, don't let the other woman see it. They say everybody know how to dance to this dance, you know, this traditional dance.
It seems like it, yeah, yeah.
They dance like they've been practicing for so long.
Oh.
Your face is all red.
Is it? I don't suppose I'm used to dancing.
I'm sure that's it.
What a lovely couple you make.
Yes, I think it's time the children said goodnight.
Yes, come on.
She's good at controlling herself, you know? Acting like she's fine. This was supposed to be me.
You thought you wouldn't find a friend at the party. Seemed rather warm to me.
The way he responds. This is like their debut or a trial run for the group, you know?
Say cuckoo, cuckoo. So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
And leave this pretty side.
Max looks so proud, like he actually like adore them,
Yeah.
you know?
Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you.
I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yes?
No.
Pretty good.
Go.
And so much.
Oh my gosh.
Saying goodbye.
She's actually tired.
Like how they walk over to watch them.
Yeah.
You can if you want to, Fräulein.
I insist. You will be...
Oh, dang, she's so angry.
Franz, set another place next to mine for Fräulein Maria.
You can change. We'll wait for you.
Oh gosh.
Is there a more beautiful expression of what is good than the innocent voices of our children?
Oh, so true.
Prefer Austrian voices raised in song to ugly German threats. If the Nazis take over, no doubt, Herr Zeller, that you will be the entire trumpet section.
You flatter me, Captain.
I meant to accuse you.
Lovely little thing you were wearing. Captain couldn't keep his eyes off you. Oh, no. Now, let's not pretend we don't know when a man notices us. Captain notices everybody and everything. The Captain would hardly be a man if he didn't notice. More irresistible to a man than a woman who's in love with him. In love with him, of course. He thinks he's in love with you, but that's not true. Then I should go. I mustn't stay here.
She's so pure. She doesn't want to, you know.
Yeah.
Please don't say a word about this to the captain.
No. No, I wouldn't.
Of course not. You fell right into her plan.
I'm sure you'll make a very fine nun.
He's such a nice person.
I know. She doesn't even think that the other lady could be calculated, you know?
She doesn't have any idea at all. She just like being her, you know,
Yeah,
being
exactly.
herself, and then it just happened. I don't think she's want to.
Champagne, darling. I feel like celebrating.
Do you?
Her face. He will be angry if he sees he's gone.
I want those children in the festival. This is important to Austria.
To Austria, to you.
The one you'll have to be talking to is me.
Like, let me reclaim my dance partner.
So sad.
I know. But it's like at least she was able to help the kids before she left, you know, change their life. I feel like this is more common in older movies. I know they don't do it now, but they'd have an intermission for the audience, like a play, to take a break in between, you know?
Okay, she doesn't.
It's just not the same.
6.
She worries she's gonna mess up her clothes.
Isn't this fun?
Oh yes, so much fun.
4.
I'm number 5.
8. 2. 6.
I'm sorry.
Beto, do you mind if we stop now? We're tired.
Oh, whatever you want, dear.
She wanted to stop so badly.
Oh man.
Country's so restful, isn't it? Have some lemonade.
There must be an easier way. Haven't you ever heard of a delightful little thing called boarding school?
Oh, come on.
Baroness Machiavelli.
Yes, exactly.
What's the matter with all you gloomy pussies?
What do you think?
Let's make believe we're standing on the stage at the festival.
I don't feel like singing.
They don't want to, yeah. Just make it really bad.
I can't. I've got a sore finger.
With the sound of music.
Oh, it doesn't sound the same at all.
Songs they
I mean, it sounds beautiful but sad, you know?
Yeah,
like they miss her.
Yeah, it just... Go find her, bring her back.
They just wanted to sing for me, bless them.
Oh, did they? Oh, did they?
Is it true Fräulein Maria isn't coming back?
What have we got here?
He's want to avoid it.
Lemonade.
She said she missed her life at the Abbey too much. She had to leave us. And that's all there is to it.
He's a little upset at her too, I think, because he doesn't know why he's
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened. I'm sure he's hurt,
he's
right?
He's mad.
Not too sweet, not too sour.
Just too, pink.
You're going to have a new mother.
Look at her face.
We talked about it last night. It's all settled. And we're all going to be very happy. Hmm?
I don't think so.
It's like a march at a funeral.
Oh, God. I like how he doesn't seem happy either.
Well, all right. Now run off and play.
At least they get to play now. Things have changed a little.
Oh, they left. They want to look for her, I think. Right?
Is this where the convent is? Oh, yeah. You're gonna stage a protest. Oh, they must miss her so much.
I'm sure she missed them too.
I want to see the strict one and her reaction with the kids coming to see Maria.
Will you tell her we're here, please?
I'm afraid I can't do it.
Why?
We want it back.
She didn't even say goodbye.
The real protest.
She'll see us. I know she will.
I want to show her my finger.
Oh.
Run along, children. Run along home.
So sad. Where's the older nun?
What
She's
was that
gonna
about,
help.
Sister Margaret?
Yes.
Has she spoken yet?
She doesn't say a word, Reverend Mother.
She would be so sad.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
I think you'd better bring her to me, even if she's not yet ready.
Yeah, she needs to talk to someone.
Yeah. She probably asked for time alone, you know.
You've been unhappy. I'm sorry.
They didn't send me back, Mother. I left.
Sit down, Maria.
Well, she didn't even realize that. She just assumed she had been fired, I guess.
I was confused. I've never felt that way before.
You fell in love.
I can't face him again.
Him? Thank you, Sister Margareta.
You're like, I want to hear.
She's gonna be able to pass a little word to the other nuns. I heard something. I don't know the details.
Are you in love with him?
I don't know.
She never fell in love before.
Yeah.
Oh, there were times when we would look at each other. Oh, Mother, I could hardly breathe. I was there on God's errand. I couldn't stay. I just couldn't.
You're so guilty, right?
Yeah.
My daughter, if you love this man, it doesn't mean you love God less.
That's so true. Yeah. She's so wise.
These walls were not built to shut out problems.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
You have to live the life you were born to live.
She's so lucky she has this nun.
Yeah.
The mother.
Follow every byway, on every street, climb every mountain.
I think she the mother.
Yeah.
She knows this whole time that she belonged to be out there.
I think she thought it was
You
a
know?
possibility. I think that's one of the main reasons she sent her away, not just punishment, right?
I think maybe she's been in this place so long since she was young. She doesn't get to experience life enough to really know what she wants.
Yeah, exactly. And she's wise. Like, the mother is really smart.
Yeah, and understanding too.
Yeah.
Climb every mountain.
Her voice.
All the other nuns are at the door, like, listening. Who's singing? Who's singing? What? It's not allowed in here.
You know what? I'm so impressed. Is their voice like so high and so powerful, but their mouth is barely open.
Yeah, it's like effortless.
Yes.
Now, who's going to be the first one to tell me the truth?
Where do you think we were, Father?
Ooh.
Challenging him, that's good.
If you don't believe us, you must have some idea where you think we were.
That's a good point.
Bridget told you, Father. We were buried.
I forgot you were buried.
The conversation changed. They have more fun.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of berries?
Blueberries, sir.
Blueberries.
Yeah.
Too early for blueberries.
They were strawberries.
You can't confuse those. What?
It's so cold lately, they turn blue.
All of them were like, that was the worst explanation ever.
Show me the berries.
We ate them all.
You don't have them anymore. Well, what
Well,
happened to them?
We ate them.
Yes.
You ate them?
Oh, they're so
Well,
really good.
thousands of delicious berries. You can't be hungry, Annie.
Oh no.
Skip your dinner.
Oh.
Oh no. You want more chance. Oh, I like them. How she changed them.
Yeah.
Could have done was to let us say hello. I wonder what grass tastes like.
This isn't so cheerful.
These are a few of my favorites.
Please come back though. She'll come back.
Why don't I feel better?
Oh.
Snowflakes.
Because such a trick, it doesn't actually work. What makes you happier is her. Oh yes, she's come back. It's like that wish come true. They sing the song and
the
then
song
it
does
just,
work.
Yes.
I simply remember my favorite.
And look how happy all of them are.
She's a real mother to them.
Children, I'm so glad to see you.
We missed you. It got caught.
Caught in what?
Friedrich's teeth.
Any telegrams been delivered here lately?
None at all.
She know the
Oh,
secrets.
yeah.
I'll be glad when school begins.
You can't use school to escape your problems. You have to face them.
I just learned that lesson.
Father's going to be married.
Married.
He won't.
You left without saying goodbye.
It was wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you?
Please don't ask me.
Just tell him.
Fräulein Maria, you've returned.
Oh.
You could kill her right now.
You are back to stay.
Only until arrangements can be made for another governess.
She wore that dress too, you know? The dress that the Baron say that he like.
Oh,
he looked at
yeah,
her all the
yeah.
time. I guess I just come out with some air.
There you are.
Come on.
Can't.
The Wiener Schnitzel. And it makes you much too quiet at the dinner table.
Is that what makes them quiet?
Thought of a fountain pen, but you've already got one.
I mean, of course. Doesn't everyone have a pen?
How do you feel about yachts? Sleek one for the Mediterranean or a tiny...
That's not what he cares about.
She's from wealthy too, so she
Oh,
wealthy.
yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
she's with him for money.
No, no.
I'm being dishonest to both of us. When two people talk of marriage.
Don't say another word, Georg, please. Fond as I am of you, I really don't think you're the right man. You're much too independent. I need someone who needs me desperately.
Really strong of her to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go inside, pack my little bags, and return to Vienna where I belong.
I do feel bad for her.
Yeah, yeah. I was just laugh at her like.
Yeah, yeah.
It's unfair. Like I don't know how long they've been together.
There's a young lady who I think will never be a nun. Auf Wiedersehen, darling.
Like, that's as graceful a way to admit defeat as I've ever seen in love, you know?
Hello.
Don't steal the daughter's spot.
She's trying to recreate the magic.
I thought I just might find you here.
Why did you run away to the Abbey? What was it that made you come back?
There's one answer.
Miss the children.
Only the children. I was only hoping that perhaps you... Well,
He's so nervous.
Nothing was the same when you were away and
That's when you know a man is in love.
called off our engagement, you see. And
I'm sorry.
you are?
Mm-hmm.
It is so perfect.
Yeah, you're not becoming a nun after that.
When the Lord closes a door, somewhere he opens a window.
What else does the Reverend Mother say? I love you.
Oh, he said it too.
Wicked childhood. There must have been a moment of truth. I must have done something good.
I mean, hard childhood or not, you turned out great, you know?
And then so much like good things.
Nothing ever could.
She done this again, everything, you know? She's adorable person.
Yeah.
My youth or child.
Like, even here, she's not taking any credit. She's like, oh, I must have done something good as a child. It's like, no, right now, Maria, right now.
Do you know when I first...
Tell me, because I want to know.
When she talked back to him.
That night at the dinner table when you sat on that ridiculous pine.
Oh, that early? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, really?
I knew the first time you blew that silly whistle.
Standing there, loving me.
I like the blue, you know?
And the silhouettes of them, right?
Yeah, beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Oh, childhood.
Turn the nose. So cute.
Is there anyone I should go to ask permission to marry you?
Oh my gosh.
Why don't we ask
The children?
That's perfect. Time to take some different vows than you imagined. Is that the strict nun right there? Come on, you have to be proud of her. You have to be proud of her. She found the right calling in life. She's happy for her.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna miss her, you know.
I wonder what church this is that they filmed this wedding. It's so nice, man.
Right?
Yeah. This movie in general just makes me want to visit Austria as a country, you know? The most passive-aggressive song at your wedding. Oh my gosh.
They're not actually singing this. It's just
No,
okay.
yeah, no.
They didn't get to come in and sit down?
I don't know why, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're the nuns, they want to have some separation. Just, they're supposed to be cloistered. I don't know the rules exactly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Like, it almost brings it full circle back to the church bells, you know? She finally found her true path in life.
Is that how they actually ring the bell?
I guess.
Heil Hitler. Or,
Heil Hitler.
The only one in the neighborhood not flying the flag of the Third Reich since the Anschluss. The housekeeper told me that I would find you here.
Are they supposed to put up a flag?
I guess they're being pressured to, right? By the Nazis.
How many men do you know who communicate with their children while on their honeymoon?
Good response.
Deciding to allow the festival to go on tonight as planned?
Nothing in Austria has changed. Austria is the same. Heil Hitler.
I like how he stay.
I do too.
Why am I always last?
She's the smallest.
Oh.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Yeah. He's getting better at being a manager to young performers.
Are you sure Father will approve of our singing?
Don't you trust me?
No. Rolf, I'm so glad to see you. It's been
Good
such...
afternoon. Deliver to your father as soon as he comes home.
What happened between them?
Don't you want to come over tonight?
I am now occupied with more important matters.
What changed?
He knows what's good for him.
But, Rolf...
Is it because they don't support? Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, are they gonna be in trouble?
Came back as fast as we could.
Yeah, because they realize things are changing in Austria. There's more pressure and stuff.
You missed all the noise you make in the morning telling each other to be quiet.
Look, Fräulein Maria. I mean, Mother.
Surprise, surprise.
Of course.
Inside. Georg, I would have told you, but you were away. I had...
Really? Really? Okay.
Quite clear to you about my family singing in public.
Never heard such enthusiasm.
Oh, darling, don't you?
It was happened peacefully. Let's at least be grateful for that. Grateful.
I don't believe I know you.
This is for you. Some bad news.
Yeah. This guy is just being like, oh, he's happy things are peaceful, but he's not happy about the Nazi takeover of his country, you know?
But he just like kind of like accepted because it could be worse than that.
Yeah.
Mother, what do you do when you think you love someone?
Oh, she wanna see. Okay.
I feel the world is coming to an end. And then you feel it's just beginning? Yes. It'll be just as wonderful, I promise.
Do you really think so?
Somebody kind who touches your mind.
Nothing is quite the same.
The old ideas grow dim.
This song is really beautiful lyrics, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Just wait.
She's a great mother.
She really is.
Or two.
It's really natural that how she, you know, handle children, or is it she learned from the nuns?
I think it's just her personality. I really think it's who she is. I mean, I'm sure she was raised well by the nuns, but I don't think you can teach someone that necessarily.
But I'm sure she learned some from the mother too. The way
That's
she
true.
talks
That's
to
true.
the
Because
mother.
the mother at the abbey was so smart and so patient.
They've offered me a commission in their navy. I've been requested to accept.
Yeah, requested with quotation marks.
We've got to get out of Austria and this house.
Oh, they're just gonna move to avoid it, right?
Escape the country, basically, so to escape the Nazi takeover.
Breaks my heart when I think of a certain singing group that will not appear at the festival.
He's so obsessed.
That's all he ever thinks about.
I hope you appreciate the sacrifice I'm making.
You have no choice.
No, that's why I'm making it.
They'll be able to answer truthfully. They didn't know anything about it if anyone asked.
Yeah, that's smart.
I want to push the car all the way to Switzerland.
That's a good question. Oh, who is he? Who is it? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, no!
Yes, as a matter of fact, we couldn't get it started.
No, how did they know already?
They probably suspected he would want to get out of here, right? This guy, this loser.
I've not asked you where you and your family are going. You were sent a telegram which you did not answer.
I was under the impression the contents of telegrams in Austria are private.
Not anymore.
I take you personally to Bremerhaven tonight, where you will accept your commission.
Going to be quite impossible.
The entire family will be singing in the festival tonight. As a matter of fact, that's where we're going now.
Oh. That's a good guy.
Yeah, it's a good excuse. It's a real event, right?
Like you, Hazella, I too am a man of hidden talents.
Here, program.
Good thing he actually set this up, you know?
yes.
It worked in their favor.
These travel clothes that you're all wearing?
This night air is not good for the children's voices.
So good, they work well together.
Yeah. It must be so
natural,
tense.
yes.
We will escort the Von Trapp family singers to the festival. After all, we would not want you to get lost in the crowds.
We're gonna just watch them the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they know what they're trying to do here, right?
Oh my god, they're guarding the festival too.
Exactly. And I love, like, the control they have. They're like, oh, nothing has changed, except we have guards everywhere. We're reading everyone's telegrams. It's like, okay.
What can they do? They're everywhere.
Oh, he begrudgingly gives them an applause. Wow, dude.
I would like to sing for you now a love song. I know you share this love. I pray that you will never let it die.
The love of the country.
Yeah.
Meet me, small
Will we hear touched?
blossom of snow, may you bloom.
That's the great thing he does, because it's gonna remind people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Adolf.
Small and white.
She know, yes. Oh.
Look at the whole crowd to join in too. That's so perfect.
shall miss all of you. It's the money I could have made with you.
He may be a bit greedy, but I think he's a decent guy, you know.
The last opportunity the Von Trapp singing together for a long, long time. Officials are waiting in this auditorium to escort Captain Von Trapp to his new command.
They're gonna let people know.
They're telling people because the people are upset, right? A lot of people, I'm sure, like him. They're not a fan of the Nazi takeover.
Firmly they compel us to say goodbye.
Gone to bed and so must die.
Goodbye. Oh, that's the cutest goodbye I've heard. I like Max. He's so supportive.
Yeah. I mean, if they don't win...
RYYZN.
What does she get? He's so happy.
Yeah, he's overjoyed.
Oh.
The first prize to the Von Trapp family singers.
Oh!
Oops.
The family Von Trapp.
They go.
Now just act like you didn't know the plan, bro. You're gonna be in trouble.
Oh no, how do they know? Oh my god.
They're smart, right? I mean, you think, where would they be hiding, right?
Quickly, quickly.
Oh my god, are you gonna give the nun trouble?
A place you can hide.
Oh, is there like a secret path? Get outside.
Yeah, slow, slow, slow. That's very proper.
Hurry up, woman.
Don't hurry, nun, please. They know it's coming, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, do the family know that they're gonna come because...
I think they didn't have a lot of time, right? They just got a little head start just to rush away.
I've been listening to the wires. The borders have just been closed.
Dang.
Go over those mountains on foot.
The children.
They'll be all right.
We can do it without help, Father.
Yeah.
They're brave.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills from whence cometh my help.
Oh, you're such an amazing mother.
Yeah.
Please something happen to her, you know? I'm worried. Worried they gonna fight out. Maybe this movie not that dark. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh no! They here.
Just don't make any noise.
As long as they don't try to get the key and get inside. Oh. He's suspect though.
Yeah,
He's been looking for so long.
Come on, let's try the roof.
Don't come out, it might trick you, you know? No, that's the guy!
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh my god! Oh, he's smart. How can you like someone and then change so fast?
You got brainwashed into it, right?
Don't come out!
Dang.
No, wait.
Don't do that. Oh, no.
Maria, children.
Yeah, get them away from the gun. Go.
I'll shoot!
You're only a boy.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't kill people.
You don't really belong to them.
Stay where you are. Not another step. I'll kill you.
You give that to me, Rolf.
I'll kill you.
You're not that kind of person.
You'll never be one of them.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
Oh shoot, oh shoot. Move, dude.
Oh, I can't believe you do that. I thought he have a heart. Oh gosh. Oh. Would the nun be in trouble now? They're gonna punish the nuns, you think? Oh.
Reverend Mother.
Nothing happened to nun, please.
I have sinned.
What is this sin, my children?
From their cars, right?
I love the way they admit it. It's so fun. Oh my god. They're amazing.
I know, right?
Back to the nature. Where can they go if the border is closed?
They're escaping through the mountains. That's why they're going here. They just can't go through the roads, right? They have to go over the mountains. I'm pretty sure that part of the story is what this family actually did to escape the Nazi takeover.
I forget you say it's a true story.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a beautiful movie.
It's so great, right?
Yeah, I'm falling in love with old movies now.
There is something special with some of these
Yeah.
classic films, right? And the fact that this is a true story is incredible to me. I want to look up afterwards. Honestly, I'm curious like how closely this story is true. I believe like the Von Trapp family were singers and they did perform and were famous for that. And then the escape, you know, I don't think it was as exciting at the end. You know, I would imagine that exact scenario didn't happen, but I think they did genuinely have to escape Austria to escape, you know, the Nazis essentially. But I'd be curious, like, if any of the love story part is true. You know what I mean? Like, did she grow up in an abbey and then fall in love? I'd just be really curious. I don't know.
If it is true, it's so romantic of
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah. Yeah. But either way, like, in the movie itself, I think, like, the music is obviously really, really good with some great lyrics and just so memorable. I mean, it's so cool to kind of introduce you to these songs. But I thought the characters are awesome, you know, from the kids to Maria to, you know, the captain too. I just think they all work so well together.
Like, I like the dynamic, they like good chemistry.
Yeah.
And then the captain, he's so funny.
He's so funny, right?
He's perfect for the character. I think like they portray that character as perfectly.
Yeah.
He's the actor did a good job.
I mean, it's Christopher Plummer. He's an excellent actor, and I only know him as like he's one of those actors you see as an old man in tons of movies, and he's always good. This is the only movie I know of him where he's younger, and he's great in this, you know?
Did we see the actor of Maria before? She looked familiar to me. I don't know if I've seen her in other movies.
I mean, Julie Andrews, she's very famous as well. I think this was her breakout role. Like, she became extremely famous and iconic from this movie. I've seen her in, she's in The Princess Bride. I mean, not The Princess Bride, The Princess Diaries, which I reacted to. You haven't seen that, though. You might have seen her, though. She is very famous. She's been in lots of things.
I don't know if I've seen her somewhere.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's one that I can think of that we've seen together. But you might have seen her, honestly, because I think she had a big career, especially after this film, you know, because she's so talented. Her singing voice is incredible, but I almost feel like that's so obvious. Like, of course, everyone can tell how great she is at that, but she's so charming in the role, you know, like she's so believably like this kind of innocent, slightly naive person, but with this wonderful like free spirit. And I just love how she balances out the family and the captain and everything with her energy. And
she has such a good heart, and like you say, it just like her character is so believable. Like it feel like it just you look at her and you believe her. She's that kind of person.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not well spoken.
No, I get what you said. Like, she believably kind of captures that persona, even though it feels like, you know, people like that feel rare, you know, to find someone that beautiful of the soul, but you believe it with Julie Andrews. I will say I have one thing I disagree with the movie. I don't think the captain fell in love with her when she sat on the pine cone. Maybe he liked her and he was endeared. I think he fell in love with her when she stood up to him and yelled. Like, to me, that was a big turning point, and I really liked it when he's like all mad at her. And she basically, you know, she stands up for herself. You know, she kind of loses control. Like, I like how she's emotional, and then she's like, oh, shoot, I probably crossed a line. Like, she's not just, you know, she's not even, like, doing it intentionally, I feel like, standing up to him. She's just so passionate about, you know, what she feels like the children need from him. She just says it in the heat of the moment. And I think he's able to admit when he's wrong, you know, even though he's kind of maybe a more prideful, you know, he's a respectable gentleman and an accomplished, you know, wealthy guy. But to me, like, he looked at her differently when she like responded that way.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, if saying that he fell in love with her that soon is kind of...
I mean, I'm kind of joking. I'm kind of just...
But I think the moment when she stand up for herself and talk back to him also make him respect her.
I agree.
Because I don't
yeah.
think he's the kind of person who, respect people like his workers. Like he didn't care. He's like doesn't care to just talk in their face and just tell them to do their job.
Yeah.
But he respect her in that moment. I don't know when he actually fall in love though. Like,
yeah, I mean maybe not. I'm just.
That's like the moment when he said that she has something that he has to respect her. That's why he come out and say apologize.
Yeah. And like he even called her captain.
Earlier,
That's true. That's true. Maybe the love was earlier, but that's when he really respected her. That's a good point. That's a good distinction, And you could just tell his mindset. He was so in like the military mode, calling her captain by accident. It's like it says so much about his character. I just love little touches in the writing, on top of, the excellent music.
But like I didn't think I would laugh this much.
It's funny too, right?
It's so funny, and it's not like they're doing like so many jokes or anything. It's just subtle details they give, but it's so charming and funny.
Yes.
It's not like they write jokes and like how to say things like crazy or anything. It's just like simple thing, but it's so charming and funny.
I swear, like the writing in some of these older movies, it feels like there's such an effortless wit and humor. It's like other movies, there's like, oh, there's the joke, but like this, it just flows and it's hilarious. I really, really enjoy it.
It's like feel like hanging out with people who actually have a sense of humor a little. Like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It
is
like
that. Yeah,
it doesn't feel forced or anything.
That's a great way to kind of capture the feeling. It does just feel like you're hanging out with people who are just naturally funny.
Yeah, it's like it's different than I thought. It's more romantic than I thought.
Okay.
Like when they first like talk about the seventh children and then she moved there and they kind of like a little misbehave. I thought like it would be different. Like she have to go through some trouble and take a while for them to respect her. But it's fast. It's like immediately like they like her, get along.
Yeah.
Like it's more drama. But it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
I love listening to the song. The voice is so beautiful. The kids' performance are great too.
The kids are really good actors. You have to give them props. And like, I would love to know where they found this group of, like you asked during the movie, like, were they performers, like singers and dancers? I feel like they must have been. Or were they actors who they then were like, okay, we're going to teach you to sing.
Or they, in the past, I don't know, if they have performers that's more like talented when they do multiple things.
It might be like
past,
dance, sing, and act, all three of them, the triple threat. Yeah.
Because like usually in the past, isn't they play and stuff is more popular, and usually in the play you sing, right?
Yeah, it's more like theatrical. So that's maybe Hollywood. You're probably right, because there were more musicals, I think, back then, and even with some older movies. So maybe actors were just expected to have that skill set across the board.
They just have to learn if they want to be in that career, I think.
Yeah.
But I respect them so much. They have so many talents.
They're so talented.
Yeah.
I love the side characters in the movie too, whether it's like the mother at the abbey or even like the Baroness. I thought that actress did a really good job, even though she's a character you're kind of rooting against the whole movie. I feel like she captured it, and then I love how the final scene when things are kind of ended, she captures a lot of humanity and kind of sadness in that moment. She's not just some evil. I mean, she's a little manipulative, trying to sabotage Maria. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I agree. Like in that, like I thought I would be happier or like celebrating, but like I feel bad for her. I can see like how painful it is for her to have to give up this relationship.
Yeah.
And I thought she was like into him for money or have some more plan, but she doesn't. I think she's just a little selfish when it comes to relationship.
Yeah.
But she did say that she want to send the kid to boarding school.
That's true. That's true.
She's not 100% a good woman, so it's good that he didn't end up with her.
Oh, definitely.
She's not great to be a wife.
And he didn't love her the same way. Like, you noticed that right away from the first scene. I was trying to cover it up when we were talking to not give it all away. But, you could tell, like, they worked together, but it's not the same as what he felt with Maria at all.
Yeah, they're more like two people who... She did also lose her husband. So I feel like they're just two people who find each other to, like she said, avoid something. Like avoid the past. So they just kind of be together to forget that they, you know, they're miserable.
Yeah.
To avoid reality. And they make it work when you don't have somebody amazing like Maria show up.
Yeah.
But when that happened, like, okay, it's obviously
It's like such bad luck.
You're not the choice.
Oh my gosh. And even like the character of Max too. Like they kind of portray him as like a more money motivated guy, but look, he took a big risk, you know, defying the Nazis in that final scene. So I feel like he did show his real character. You know, he may not be as heroic as some of the main characters necessarily, but you know, you can be someone who's concerned about business and money and still be a good person, you know, when things really get tested. What did you think of the character of what's his name, the guy who Liesel liked, who like kind of turned, I'm blanking on his name right now, but the young guy who kind of like sided with the Nazis?
Yeah, I know what who was you talking about. I don't know name. I can't remember name in English, but I think he did a good job. Like that actor did a good job. I think it's believable too, because I know a lot of young people in the past, they volunteer or they get brainwashed, like you say, to join Nazi.
Yeah.
And he was the telegram delivery.
Yeah.
And that's like, I know that career is like that job. You know, you're probably struggling. So I know from a little history that I learned, like a lot of young people of his age get talked into joining because they get to give a little power.
Yeah.
So like that is true. I think it's true to history.
Yeah, I do too. And I thought it was sad to see, you know, he's this young guy who's like in love and so romantic at the beginning of the movie, and then you see when he runs into her later, after he's kind of gained a little power and had some of those ideology changes, you know, how that can affect just every aspect of his life.
But I think still have kind of a good heart, because he did reluctant at the end, and he did give up the gun. So
He
I think
did,
he's
but
not,
then he called. He tried to alert them,
but
you know.
He's not cold-blooded, but they're not. I think they are just, you know, be convinced to this idea.
Yeah.
They think there's something great that they're doing, so they believing in something that they, you know, being told.
Yeah.
So even though they're not bad, I think they all could be good people, but they just get sucked into this idea and then slowly turn to a different person, and that's sad.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are people who joined the army back then, you know what I'm talking about, are truly evil or that, but I don't think all of them originally aren't like that.
No, especially someone like him who's like, you know, basically just a kid who, like you said, is caught up in that. It's kind of like, to me, it's a little bit tragic because the way the movie ends, I don't imagine that he necessarily has a change of heart. I mean, maybe later in his life he does, but I think it kind of shows the dark side of that.
Yeah, he determined, because like he get manipulated into believing that already.
Yeah.
And it did, like the history say, they did give them the feel of power of something that they didn't have before in their life, and usually they are the targets because they're poor, they don't have a great life. So I think it's sad because they're too young to, you know, they're 17.
Exactly.
And to manipulate a 17 is easy.
I know, yeah, especially like you said, if they come from a poorer background. And I'm going to make a connection to the theme of this movie to try to sound smart that I just thought of. But I think his character actually stands as like a foil, like an opposite example of the effect, like the influence you have when you're growing up can be. Like Maria, think of how much she's changed the children's lives forever by coming into their life for the good. And then you look at something like an ideology like the Nazi Party, you know, and how that changed. I wish I can remember the dude's name again, but he had like the opposite influence with, you know, obviously an evil group in history. But like whatever influences you at that moment of your life can like change your trajectory and your whole fate. I don't know if that's an intentional theme, but I just thought of those connections where it's like, oh, there's the two sides of it, you know.
He's smart.
Very smart. But I wonder if, if the person who wrote the screenplay, I wonder if that was part of the reasoning for that character and maybe why he made that decision at the end.
That could also tell you that love when you're that young doesn't mean as much, even though you think that
that's a good point.
You love someone when you're 17 and you're a teenager.
Yeah.
You don't actually love them.
It's not as strong.
It's not as... I'm not saying that nobody who fall in love at that age is going to have real love, but a lot of time it just...
Well, it's going to...
that you don't think it's strong as you think.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
And it's sad for the girl to see that change too.
Yeah.
Because she was so in love with him.
Yeah, she was.
I like how the father went out and faced him.
I do too.
I think the father know all the whole time that he was there. I don't know. I feel like he saw.
I don't feel like that because I feel like that would be so unwise. I mean, maybe. I feel like that would be a bad strategic move if he did know.
Maybe I'm biased, but I think he's smart and he knows, so he like make the decision to come out and I don't know.
To gamble that he could change the kid's mind?
Just like he
maybe
actually cares to see, like, even the way he talk, like, it's not the life for you. Like, he know the kid is not evil or doesn't, too naive. So he want to give him a chance to just run away or to be better.
Yeah, I think he was sincere when he was saying the offer of, like, come away with us and, like, trying to help this kid, but it was just too late.
Or maybe they just get caught by surprise and then he just makes
I think they were just caught, and then when he saw that it was the kid, he, like, was trying to convince him because he knows that, the kid used to be a good kid. It would be like growing up with someone and, like, knowing them, being like, you know us, like, you're not this type of person. And I think he made a mistake being like, you're never going to be one of them, because I think that pissed the kid off. Even though I think he was being sincere by saying that too, being like, you're never going to be accepted by one of them, by betraying your country, basically, as an Austrian.
Yeah, because that's when the kid actually called.
Yeah, I think that touched a nerve.
Also, that doesn't help when the way he treat the kid when he was still delivery telegram.
That's true.
A little bit disrespectful to the kid. Like, they're not, like,
a little more
terrible.
Gruff,
It's, like, strict and, like, treat him like nobody, and nobody likes that feeling.
I thought the way I took it, I thought he was being strict because he knew he was trying to go see his daughter. So he's being like a dad, being like...
Does he know?
I mean, he was throwing rocks at the window. He saw that, right? I mean, what else do you do that for? I don't think the dad's that... Maybe not. Did he see him? I feel like he saw him, though. If you're a dad, you have to know what that is if that's happening.
But maybe it just... Even if the dad is the mean to treat him like that or not, it still make him feel bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just a delivery boy who going after this girl from a rich family and nobody care or they treat me like nothing.
Yeah, and I hadn't thought of that angle. Maybe there was some jealousy too.
Could be jealousy, but it could be like he look at that and he like even feel bad because he feel resentful for his life, like where he is. People look at him, don't respect him. I'm sure like people treat him even worse than this family.
Oh yeah.
As a delivery boy. It's just like the idea of being in the army, people get scared of you. You get a little power, more tempted,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's understandable, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He's too young. If the dad do it, I will blame the dad, but he's too young to make the right decision. It's just sad.
It really is sad,
just sad.
How that can steer you down the wrong path and change your whole life. But
the movie also show you that there are people that just like the uncle Max just accept the reality and just kind of live with it and decide not to do anything. Yeah,
he was a little bit less strong in his conviction, especially at first, where he's just like, just go with things and just kind of peaceful. But at the end, he did kind of make a stand, right? Because I'm sure there's the risk of what they're gonna do, and there's at least suspicion. Like, he can deny it all, but there's for sure going to be suspicion that he helped them escape, which is a brave thing of him to do.
Yeah, because he care about them, but for him, like, if you take that all away, he's a person people. He in the group of people who just, like, go along with it. It's like... Yeah, like, rather that than getting killed or something worse than that.
Yeah, and I think he was in a different position than the captain because he had less prominent role in the society. He wasn't going to be forced to participate the way he was,
true,
right? So he could kind of just be like, I don't want to be involved, I don't support it in my heart, but, you know, for someone as important and distinguishes them and their family, they kind of had to run away or be forced to celebrate / support, right?
I love this movie.
It's really good, right?
I love it. It's like, it's 3 hours, but it didn't feel like it. It just, if you're immersed to it, it's just great. I didn't think that I have like before I watch any musical, like I didn't think that I would like musical. But I'm glad that I get introduced with musical with old movies.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that people still talk about this movie to this day. You know, for a musical to hold up that many years is really impressive.
The way they do it is just so perfect. It's just like when they go from normal to the song, it just flow well.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't feel like it's forced to just have a song in there.
I agree.
It just feel like it's a part of their life. They just sing. It just feel like that, right? Just like, oh, we hang out and we sing.
Yeah.
It feel natural. I like it. Oh, I forget to say credit to the nun.
Okay, we'll cut it in.
I like the nun so much. She's like in there so little, but her role is so memorable.
The mother at the Abbey? Which one? Or the grumpy one?
The grumpy one. The one who
I like,
talk shit about Maria. Love her. Like, she's so perfect. Her delivery is so perfect. I love
agree.
her. I just want to mention her because I like her.
And I like how, even though she was like trashing on Maria, she was so happy for her at her wedding. You know what I mean?
Helped.
And she helps, of course, against the Nazis too. But like, I feel like she was just one of those, I can imagine her being like relieved when Maria leaves the Abbey, be like, okay, finally, we're back to the rules and the peace, you know? But she's happy Maria has a good life, you know? She has no ill will towards her.
She's not a bad person. She's not petty or anything. I think she's just believing that if you're nun, you have to be disciplined.
Yeah, and she was right. Maria's a bad fit. You know, her instincts were true. Just her.
Thanks to her.
Oh, she was just so funny, I swear.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, but that is the sound of music. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Like I said at the beginning, let us know if you have any suggestions for some older, more classic movies. It could be musicals. It doesn't have to be musicals, though. We've just been checking out some older films in general here on the channel. As always, you want to watch the full reaction along with us and support the channel. That's all up on Patreon. The link is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.